All right, here we go. Got the go-ahead from Maris. He's not going to... so the thing about when me and Maris make videos is that he'll press record and he'll wait a second, and then I'll start talking, and then he goes, no. And then he goes, and when I get that signal, that means I can go. I don't know why he makes me wait for that weird beat or two, but he does. So.
Sometimes you start before the recording kind of starts, because it takes like a split second
it's
before
like, you hit it,
yeah.
And then it's just like, beat, 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 go. Yeah. Right? Okay, cool. So anyway, we want to make sure that we get all of everything that I say, because what I say are nuggets of gold, I guess. Today we're going to be making a cocktail from my former boss and a wonderful bartender named Brian Tetorakis. He is the general manager of Cole's French Dip and The Varnish. And this is a cocktail that he created while we were coming up with a summer menu for Cole's last year. It's a really, really good drink called a Flamingo. I really like it a lot. I've adapted the recipe a little bit.
Is this a tiki?
No, not a tiki. Not a tiki, no. Just like it's actually, you know, going to be very familiar to everybody. So basically it's just a couple of well, we'll get into it, I guess. But everybody is going to be very familiar with the ingredients here, but they are arranged in a very artful way. This is like a, you know, it's going to be lengthened with tonic. It's going to be like a really nice, refreshing drink for the summer. All right, let's get into it, then we'll talk about it a little bit, right?
Yes.
So, and for some people, they're going to be really happy that we're getting into it in the first 2 minutes. So first thing we're going to do is just 1 dash of cucumber bitters. I'm using Bitter Truth cucumber bitters. And then we're going to be doing 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, fresh squeezed. And then we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of raspberry syrup, fresh made. Then we're going to do 1 ounce of white rum. We're using the Plantation 3-Star today. And to give it a little bit of that sort of grassy kind of flavor, we're going to be doing 1 ounce of Rhum Agricole as well. It's going to give it like a little, it kind of has this sort of, I like to call it lemongrass, but it's not as pungent as lemongrass, but it has that sort of kind of a lemongrass vibe to it in my IMHO, if you know what I'm saying. We're going to add our ice to our tin. And then we're going to give it a nice, good shake. And before we do that, we're going to take our nicely, I guess, carved Collins spear that I carved today into our glass. Give it a nice shake. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to give it just a little bit of tonic water in the bottom. Okay? Then we're going to add our cocktail off the ice so that it mixes. I'm actually going to give it a nice...
Well, I see why they call it a flamingo.
Yeah, I'm going to give it like a nice little stir. But not enough to... You don't want to stir it enough. You want to stir it to combine, but you don't want to stir it so much that you de-bubbleize the CO2. You know what I'm saying? And then we're just going to add the rest of the cocktail in there, like so. Then you could do a cucumber and raspberry garnish, but today I am just going to do 3 raspberries on a stick. I mean, this is popping up a little bit, and you can't really. It's going to be nice, though. There you go. Voila! You know what I don't have, Marius?
Nope.
What do I not have? I don't have a surfside sip.
Yeah.
So because of that, I'm going to extract this and sip it long. Oh, that is just wonderful. All right, my raspberries are a little crushed. So it's tart. You get the quinine, you get the raspberry, all kind of in together. And then you get that, you know, kind of white rum, but the real major flavor profile here, all right, is the raspberry mixing with the Rhum Agricole. Rhum Agricole has this very, very pleasant, very particular, almost botanical flavor to it. Like I said earlier, I like to call it sort of lemongrass, but I don't know if that really captures it. And it's not subtle, but it's not like super strong either. It just has this very, very particular flavor, and I love that flavor. And so really, it's going to be the lemon, raspberry, and Rhum Agricole that really kind of carries this drink. And then you've got a little bit of the white rum just sort of like kind of proofing it up a little bit and kind of giving it some body, because I think more than an ounce of Rhum Agricole might be a little bit much in this drink. It's delicate. It needs to be delicate, and the balance of these ingredients is really delicate, if that makes sense. I'm going to sip it again because it's so good.
Do you know why flamingos are pink?
Yes, because when they are born, they are gray. But they eat shrimp, and the shrimp, something in the shrimp colors them, right?
Yeah.
But what is it in the shrimp? It's like an enzyme or something in the shrimp that colors them.
Yeah, I don't know.
When Anika went to the Bahamas for the screenwriting retreat that she went to, she got a picture of baby flamingos, and they're completely like white gray.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. They're cool looking birds. I really like a flamingo. And not because they're pink, but just because they're cool looking birds. And baby flamingos are really cute. So there you have it, guys. I don't have much more to say than that. It's a pretty short video, to the point where Marius is going to be like, this is a short video.
It's not that short.
Huh?
It's not that short.
Oh, no? Kind of felt sort of short. I just sort of like got into the cocktail real fast, and, you know, I want to put this up like that. I want to like feature these a little more. It's a very long, it's kind of a long, well, I guess that's the way it is. We can push it like that. It's just like a very long cocktail pick, but these are the cocktail picks I got. I don't know if I have any shorter ones. I kind of want one that like starts here and sort of ends there, you know?
It's the cocktail pick you picked.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, it's the pick it's the picks that I was sent, really. But maybe we should talk to Barfly and be like, hey, do you got some shorter picks? Either way, I think it looks really nice. Put it on top of there, maybe. I don't know. We'll futz with it for the thumbnail, but there you have it, the flamingo. So if you like our channel, please hit like and subscribe. Check us out on YouTube memberships, because we've got some cool things going on there. And you get your own little bunch of emojis and badges and cool things, plus exclusive videos, polls, all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Got some good stuff going on.
It's good. And our virtual bottle program.
Oh yes, let's not forget the virtual bottle program, which has actually been going really, really well. So we instituted a virtual bottle program. So if you guys want to buy us a bottle to, you know, contribute to the show, you can just go on our website and pick a bottle, and we will buy the bottle and we will shout your name out. Now here's the thing, we don't have all the bottles listed right now. We're still building out the list. So if there's something that you want to buy us that isn't listed, you can actually pick something that's of a similar price, and then in a little note, there's a little note box that you can write in. In that little note box, you can just say, hey, didn't see this selection. This is what I wanted to buy you. Please buy this bottle, and we'll buy the correct bottle.
You can sub it for something else.
You can sub it for something else. So it actually happened recently, because a guy wanted to send us a bottle of Laird's Bonded Applejack, and we didn't put it on the site yet, and so he bought a bottle of Lot 40 Rye and said, please buy the Applejack. And we're going to do that. That's pretty good move. Lots of good thinking going on here at the Educated Barfly. So definitely check that out if that's something that you'd like to do or contribute to our show. You get a little shout out and just the knowledge that you helped us in our very, very, I don't know, our very, very, I was going to just say like something endeavor.
Right.
I don't know, like our noble endeavor of making cocktails for you guys. And I will see you guys on another time.